Hello students. So in this video we're going to start with constructions. So in this chapter we have got two important types of construction, that is construction of a triangle that is similar to already given triangle. Okay, that is we are going to construct similar triangles, and the other part, the second part, is construction of tangents to a circle. These are the two parts of the constructions. Okay, first we'll start with construction of similar triangles. Okay, so let's directly get into the chapter. The first exercise. Okay, draw a line segment of length 7.6 centimeter and divide it in the ratio 5:8. Measure the two parts. Okay, we have to draw a line of 7.6 centimeter and we have to divide it into 5:8 ratio. Okay, first let's draw a line segment of length 7.6. Using the scale, we're going to draw this 7.6 centimeter. This is the length. Okay, 7.6 centimeter. Okay, the next thing that we have to do is we have to divide the line into two parts. In what ratio? 5:8 ratio. If it was exactly 1:1, 1:1 in the sense equal, two equal parts, then what is the half of 7.6? 3.8. You can do it. Okay, at 3.8 centimeter you will mark a point, but here they have given us 5:8 ratio, meaning, see, we are going to divide this into two parts. Somewhere we'll get another point, isn't it? Somewhere, we don't know where it is. Let's say that point is C. This part should have 5 equal parts and this should have 8 equal parts in it. Okay, which means on the whole I'm dividing this complete line into 13 parts. Okay, added 5 plus 8 is 13. I have to divide this into 13 parts. Out of that 13, the first 5 will be with this, the next 8 will be with the second part. That is what we have to do. Okay, so how to do that? For that, I'm going to draw a ray. Okay, let's say it as AX. AX is a ray. Okay, so if you add this, how much? 13 parts, right? So I'm going to cut 13 arcs. Take any measurements. Okay, I'm going to take 1 centimeter or 1.5 is enough. Take A as the center. Okay, with the help of the compass, take A as the center and cut an arc for 1.5 centimeter or 1 centimeter, any measurement, it's your wish. Like this, you're going to cut 13 arcs. From here, take this as the center, meaning keep the needle here and cut an arc like this. Again, from here, from this point, you have to, with the same measurement, do not alter it, the same measurement, cut an arc. Okay, like this, you're going to cut 13 arcs. Okay, let me extend it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, let's name it A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, A6, A7, A8, A9, A10, A11, A12, and the last one is A13. Like this, we are going to cut 13 arcs. All the arcs should be with equal length. Okay, but here, since I don't have space, I've just clubbed it. But take A as the center, cut an arc. Again, from this point, cut an arc. Again, from this point, cut an arc. Again, from this point, cut an arc. From this point, cut an arc. Like this, we have to cut 13 arcs. And the 13th arc, the last one, join it with the end point, that is B. Okay, join it with B. The next thing that we are going to do is at 5, that is 5th arc, at 5th arc, we are going to draw a line parallel to this. Okay, how do we draw a line parallel to this? We have to construct whatever angle is here, the same angle, if it is constructed, it becomes parallel, isn't it? If corresponding angles are equal, the lines are parallel. That is the concept that we are going to do. For this, what we are going to do is take this point A13 as the center, and with any measurement, draw an arc in such a way that it is going to cut this line and this line, something like this. As you can see, take this as your center, okay, and draw an arc. Okay, let me do it like this. From here, keep this as your center and draw an arc. Now with the same measurement, keep take A5 as the center and draw an arc. You will get something like this. Okay, now measure the distance between this point and this point. That is, when you drew the arc, it was touching this line and this line, right? Here and here. Okay, take this measurement. Okay, take this measurement with the help of the compass, and now keep it here. When you were drawing it, the arc cut here, right? From here, with this measurement, whatever the measurement that you've got here, take that measurement, keep it here, and cut an arc like this. Okay, now join this A5 and this point and extend it. Wherever the point meets, that will be C. Okay, here it is not perfect, but in your book, when you do it, it is perfect. Now what is the logic that we have done is, we have used BPT here, basic proportionality theorem. That is what we have done. Okay, so if you observe, this is a triangle, right? This is a triangle. Now in this side of the triangle is divided at what ratio? Here you got 5 equal parts, here you got 8 equal parts. So it is divided in the ratio 5:8. Now since this line is parallel to this, therefore the other side will also be divided in the same ratio. That is the BPT, right? If you draw a line parallel to one side of the triangle, both the ratios are same. Here what is the ratio? 5:8. Therefore here also what is the ratio? 5:8. That is the logic that we have applied here. So it's very simple. Draw the line of required length, draw a ray, add these two. How many arcs should we get? 13 arcs. So 13 arcs, we'll draw it, and the 13th one will be connected to B. Okay, now what you're going to do is draw parallel. How will you draw parallel? Take this as your center, or let me take the example with the compass. Okay, take this as your center and draw an arc like this. Okay, with the same measurement. See, I'm not changing anything. With the same measurement, draw another arc. Okay, like this at A5, wherever you want to draw parallel. Now take this measurement, that is, this arc is intersecting with this line and this line, right? At this point and at this point. Okay, take that measurement. Okay, exactly that measurement, and take here and cut an arc. Once you cut an arc, you get this point and this point, join it, you will get the value of C. Okay, now you, with the help of the scale, you can measure the value of AC and CB. This is how we solve the first question. Let's get into the second one. So in the second question, we have to construct a triangle of size 4 centimeter, 5 centimeter, and 6 centimeter, and then a triangle similar to it whose sides are 2/3 of the corresponding sides of the first triangle. Here, the 2/3 is known as the scale factor, meaning if you compare the sides of the original triangle and the new triangle that we are going to draw, okay, that is, if you take the ratios, the ratio will be equal to 2/3. Okay, so let's start solving this. First, we have to draw a triangle of 4 centimeter, 5 centimeter, and 6 centimeter. Let's say we have to draw triangle ABC, okay, with sides 4, 5, and 6. First, let's draw that. Okay, so the centimeters that they have given us 4, 5, and 6. First, let's draw 6 centimeter triangle. Let's say this is our 6 centimeter triangle BC, okay, which is 6 centimeter. Then from B, we have to cut an arc of 5 centimeter. With the help of the compass, take 5 centimeter in it, cut an arc for 5 centimeter. Let's say it comes here. Keep B as your center and draw an arc, something like this. Okay. Now with C as center, we have to draw another side of 4 centimeter. So take 4 centimeter measurement and cut an arc. So both will meet somewhere. That will be your A. Now join A with B and A with C. This is the original triangle. Okay, so this side is 5 centimeter and this side is 4 centimeter. Okay, it's very easy. Draw a line of 6 centimeter, Then draw another arc, cut an arc for 5 centimeter. From here, cut an arc for 4 centimeter. Both will meet at a point. That will be the point A. Okay. Now this is the triangle. Now I have to construct another triangle in such a way that if I take the ratio of this side, any side for that matter, you take ratio of this side, okay, of this triangle, and the ratio of a side of the other triangle, it should be equal to 2 by 3. Okay. Let's say we are going to construct another triangle, A dash, B dash, C dash. Let's assume it. If I take the ratio of A dash, B dash by AB, that should be equal to 2 by 3. That is the meaning of scale factor. Okay. I'm going to construct another triangle, A dash, B dash, C dash. Let's take A dash, B dash. Let's take AB here. If I take A dash, B dash by AB, the new triangle divided by the old triangle, if you take the ratio of that, it should give you 2 by 3. Okay, that's what we are going to do. Let's see how it is. Now, the scale factor is how much? 2 by 3. Now, in the scale factor, observe which is the bigger number. 3 is the bigger number. So draw a ray like this. Okay, let's take it as AX and cut 3 arcs, because in this, which is the bigger number? 3. So you're going to cut 3 arcs. Remember in the previous question, we were dividing a line. There we added both. Okay, but here we are going to take the bigger one. Which is the bigger one? 3. So we are going to cut 3 arcs. Same thing, B as the center, cut an arc. Now this as the center, cut an arc, and this as the center, cut an arc. So we got 3 arcs. Name it B1, B2, B3. So we got 3 arcs. Now, last time what did we do in the previous question? We connected the last arc with the end point. We are not going to do like that. Okay, here we have to focus everything on the scale factor. Everything is dependent on the scale factor. Now, the number which is in the denominator, that is 3. That arc, that is the third arc, should be connected to the end point. So the third arc is here, so that should be connected to end point. Suppose if it was like this, 3 by 2, then the number in the denominator is 2. Therefore, the second arc should be connected to C. Is that clear? So it depends on the denominator. The end point will be connected to the denominator number. So here the denominator is 3. So I'm going to connect the end point with 3. Okay. Now, the numerator is 2. Here at the second arc, we have to draw a line parallel to this. At here, at this point, I'm going to draw a parallel to this. How do we draw parallel? Very simple. Take this as your center, cut an arc like this, cut an arc like this. Then with the same measurement, this as your center, B2 as your center, cut an arc. Now, as you can see, here is a point which it meets. Here is the point. Take the measurement of this. Take the measurement of this. This measurement, you get it. Keep it here and cut it. At this point, take this as a center and cut it. Now this and this, if you join it, let me write 6 centimeter here. If you join these two, the line that you got will be parallel to this. This new point will be your C dash. Okay. Now, again, at this point C dash, we have to draw a line parallel to this side. How do we draw a line parallel to this? Very simple. Same logic. Take this as your center and cut an arc. Again, this as a center, cut an arc. Next, what should we do? We have to measure this distance, isn't it? Take this as the measurement. That is between these 2 points. Okay. Take this, get it here, keep it here, and cut it. Okay. Somewhere like this. This point and this point, you join it and you extend it and make it to meet somewhere here. A dash. Now, if you observe inside, you got a new triangle. Let me shade it. This is our A dash, B, C dash. The new triangle. Okay. The shaded one is new triangle. Okay. Definitely, it will be 2 by 3. If you observe, here itself, you can see BC was the side of the old triangle and BC dash is the side of the new triangle. If you observe, here we have got 2 equal parts. Therefore, BC dash will also have 2 equal parts. This entire thing has 3 equal parts in it. Therefore, this entire thing will have 3 equal parts. Again, BPT itself. This is actually the corollary of BPT that we are using. Okay, so here we have got two equal parts, therefore BC dash will also have two equal parts in it. I'm not telling this length will be equal to this length, I'm just telling it has got two equal parts in it. Okay, say suppose it is 4 centimeter, this will be 2 centimeter and this will be 2 centimeter. Let's say this is 6 centimeter, then it will have two equal parts, that is 3 centimeter and 3 centimeter. Okay, it's like that. Okay, so here it is 2, the entire thing is 3. If this is 2 by 3, this will also be 2 by 3. Similarly, all the other things will be 2 by 3. So let's recall what we have done here. First, we have to draw a triangle with the given measurement. Okay, we do that. Then we'll draw a ray. Then which is the bigger number? 3 is the bigger number. So we'll draw 3 arcs, B1, B2, B3. The denominator is 3. Therefore, the third arc will be connected to C. Depends on the denominator. Okay. The end arc, the end point will be connected to the number which is here. The number here is 3 here in the denominator. Therefore, end point will be connected to the third arc, and the parallel will be drawn at the second arc. The second arc is here. So we have to draw parallel here. How do we draw? Take this as a center, draw an arc. Draw an arc. Then with the same measurement, take this as a center, draw an arc. Measure this distance. From here, you cut an arc, join it, C dash. Again, the same procedure. You're going to draw a line parallel to this. From here, cut an arc. With the same measurement, cut an arc, then measure this, you will get it. Okay. So this is how we construct a similar triangle. Let's get into the next question. So in the next question, construct a triangle with sides 5 centimeter, 6 centimeter, and 7 centimeter. And then another triangle whose sides are 7 by 5 of the corresponding sides of triangle. So here the scale factor is 7 by 5, and they have given the three sides 5 centimeter, 6 centimeter, and 7 centimeter. Okay. Now, the scale factor, in the scale factor, the numerator is bigger compared to the denominator, which means in the numerator, we take the sides of the new triangle. In the denominator, we take the sides of the old triangle. Okay, which means the numerator is bigger. It implies that the new triangle that we are going to draw will be bigger compared to the original triangle or the old triangle. So the measurements of the old triangle are 5, 6, and 7. First, let's draw a line of 7 centimeter. This is 7 centimeter. Then from B, cut an arc for 6 centimeter. From C, cut an arc for 5 centimeter. This point will be our A. So this was 6 centimeter and this was 5 centimeter. Now from B, we have to draw a ray, isn't it? That will be the next step. Now, how many arcs should be cut? Out of these two, which is the bigger number? 7 is the bigger number. So we have to cut 7 arcs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So name it B1, B2, B3, B4, B5, B6, B7. Okay. Now, which is the number in the denominator? 5. So the fifth arc should be connected to C. Remember, it is not the end point with C. It depends on the denominator. What is the denominator that we got? 5. Therefore, the fifth arc should be connected to C. And where do we draw the parallel? At the seventh arc. So here we have to draw parallel. So to draw parallel, we are going to make one small change. We are going to extend this BC. Okay. And we are going to extend this. That is the difference between the previous question and this one. That's it. That is, you're going to extend this side and this side. That is all we are going to do. Okay. Here we have to draw parallel. How do we draw parallel? Same procedure. Take this as the center. Draw an arc such that it cuts both the lines like this. Now with B7 as the center, draw an arc, same measurement. Okay. Now take this measurement now. Take this measurement like this. Now from this point, cut an arc. Now join this and extend. This new point will be C dash. Again, the same procedure. You have to draw a line parallel to this. So take this as a center, cut an arc. Any measurement. Now take this as a center with the same measurement, cut an arc. Now measure this distance from here to here. Whatever distance you got, take this as a center and cut an arc. Okay, and extend it. It is gonna meet somewhere here. That will be your A dash. The bigger triangle that you have got is our new triangle. Okay. So this is the difference between the previous question and this question. Okay. Only we have to extend. All other things remains the same. Remember, whatever you got in the denominator, 5. So fifth arc will be connected to the end point C. And at the numerator, that is the seventh arc, we are going to draw the parallel. Okay. So I hope you have understood this. The rest of the questions in this exercise are similar. So you can try it on your own. Okay. I have given you the informations required to construct. Okay. So you can solve the remaining problems on your own. So thank you, students. In the next video, we'll start with construction of tangents.